Hi, this is Zak Mir from Master Investor with a look at some bulletin board hero stocks on Friday, the 24th of April. I'm starting off with the Fitbug holdings, where it looks as though the extended consolidation for the shares after this November spike towards 25 pence is almost complete. Probably all we need now to see is an end of day close or weekly close above the initial April resistance, 7.35 pence. And that should trigger an initial target of January resistance up to 10 pence. After that, the hope would be that progress would be made within a rising trend channel from October. Target there up to 20 pence over the next 2 to 3 months. You can see there's been decent RSI support above the neutral 50 level, and that should stand the stock in good stead over the next few weeks, whatever happens for the situation. An end of day close back below the 50-day moving average at 5.8 pence is the initial stop loss on this technical buy idea. Sefton Resources is next, just following the progress there. Shares have basically behaved themselves since this consolidation. Bull flag above the 200-day moving average at 0.12 pence. The big news at the end of the week here currently is the way that there's just been a golden cross between the 50-day and 200-day moving averages. That's the blue and black lines, and a bull flag breakout, probably a mid-move feature here bull flag breakout, and that should really take the shares up for another leg to the upside. Potential target here really towards this 1 year resistance line, 0.4 pence over the next 2 to 4 weeks. Looking at another stock which is been doing well, or at least trying to consolidate quite well over the recent past, and that's Stellar Resources. Here we have what looks to be bumping along the bottom of this rising trend channel from September last year. Support nominally at the 50-day moving average level at 0.36 pence. This bounce here for the RSI above 50 as well is encouraging. Be cautious on the shares. You'd wait on an end of day close back above the 200-day moving average at 0.57 pence, but it looks as though enough positive work has been done here, and over the next month or two we should head back towards the top of the post-September range as high as 1.2 to 1.3 pence, which would be the top of the autumn 2014 channel. Tertiary minerals up next, and here we've got an interesting pattern in the sense that there's been this spike towards the 50-day moving average. That's around the 3.42 pence level. End of day close for Friday above that level should see the stock start to take off. Target then will be towards what was formerly January resistance, just around the 5 pence mark. That also ties in with the 200-day moving average at 4.96 pence. Stop loss on the bull argument in the first instance would be an end of day close back below the 20-day moving average at 3 pence. Can't resist looking at UKOG again, UK Oil and Gas. You can see here that there's been a bounce here effectively off the floor of this gap. At the top of this gap actually, which was earlier in the month on the Horse Hill News. That is a bullish signal. We've got a V-shaped bull flag here. And the message at the moment is that while there's no end-of-day close back below the 10-day moving average at 2.11 pence, one would be looking for further upside. That could be as high as the top of this October price channel at 5 pence over the next 2 to 4 weeks. So great setup there at a great technical setup there at UK Oil and Gas. And we're also backed by the golden cross buy signal between the 50-day and 200-day moving averages that came in last week. Finishing off with Xtract Resources, and probably worth noting that the chart here is very similar to what we've seen at Sefton Resources, the stock I described a few minutes ago. Situation now on the daily chart is that we've got a bull flag here just resting on the 10-day moving average at 0.22 pence. Probably the stop loss on the buy argument in the first instance, 0.2 pence, which is the 20-day line, as we chase a target which is top of the 1 year price channel, 0.4 pence over the next month or so. That's it from me. More updates at masterinvestor.co.uk, and don't forget the Master Investor Conference in the Business Design Centre, Islington, on Saturday the 25th. That's tomorrow.